After the previous three meetings had been played behind closed doors, the atmosphere in Union Stadion and the Alte Försterei was electric. Key man Max Kruse was back for the home side as both teams braced themselves for the Berlin derby. In his previous game against Köln, the informed Thibaut Amoni failed to sink a gilt-edged opportunity that could have sent his side fourth in the table. To make up for that indiscretion, he gave the home fans the perfect start to the derby by scoring his 8th goal of the season with under 10 minutes played. The goal meant he'd scored more Bundesliga goals for Union than any other player, and it was the second time he'd opened the scoring in the derby to boot. Union were the more organised of the two sides, and they increased their lead with 30 minutes gone. Nico Gieselman's corner went all the way through to captain Christopher Trimmel, who converted what was only his second ever Bundesliga goal, underlining the fact that Hertha's set-piece defending was the worst in the league. The visitors found it hard to create any real shooting opportunities against a resilient Union back line. But just seconds before the break, Peter Pekarik thought he'd dragged his team back into the game when his header went over the line for what would have been his first goal of the campaign. But after a VAR check correctly showed that Christoph Piontek was in an offside position, the goal was chalked off. It was only the 5th time the two had met in the Bundesliga, and with your side 2-0 up at the break, it was a moment to savour for the home fans. Throughout the second half, Hertha never really looked like breaking Union down. In fact, it was much to the opposite. Max Kruse set up substitute Geraldo Becker with 90 minutes on the clock, but he could only find the woodwork for the 6th time of the campaign for the Eisernen. The day belonged to the red and white side of the city, leaving the blue and white side eagerly awaiting the return fixture.